Hi, my name is Scott Pakin. I'm a lead for the performance engineering team at Argonne National Lab and the lead of the ECP applications integration effort. And now I'd like to talk about some of the work that's been done through the applications integration effort to prepare ECP projects to run on the Exascale systems. The mission of the applications integration effort is to work with the applications projects to accelerate their readiness for the Exascale systems. The strategy is to leverage the work being done at the facilities to prepare applications for the Exascale machines. We are doing this by engaging over 45 staff and postdocs across the facilities along with 10 dedicated staff from the system vendors. The end goal is for the ECP projects to have performant applications ready to run on the new machines. The efforts to prepare the applications for the individual machines are being led by Chris Knight at Argonne, where they are working with 15 projects for Aurora, Stephen Nichols at Oak Ridge, where they are working with 12 projects for Frontier, and Debbie Bard at NERSC, where they are working with 7 projects to prepare them for Perlmutter and for the Exascale machines at the other facilities. This table shows the list of ECP applications projects engaged by each of the facilities. All the projects are working with at least one of the facilities, and over half of the projects are working with 2 or more of the facilities. Next, I'd like to talk about the work that's been performed as part of the applications integration effort. Since the start of the project, we have worked to strengthen our collaborations with the AD and ST projects. This has involved developing a deeper understanding of the codes and goals and priorities of the teams, sharing information with the teams on the system's software, hardware, programming models, and testbeds, resolving NDA and licensing issues that have restricted access to testbeds and the project software, helping the team members gain access to the facility's testbeds, and establishing collaborations with the vendor staff. A significant amount of work has also gone into testing applications with the vendor software stack and resolving any issues encountered. This has involved compiling and testing applications to identify issues with the vendor software, working with the vendors and the AD teams to resolve any issues blocking applications progress, and finally, developing test cases that allow for continuous testing as the software evolves. In addition to testing, we have worked with the ECP teams to help port their applications. In some cases, this has involved collaborating on the development of an applications porting strategy using test kernels or mini-apps in order to choose a programming model. We've then worked with the ECP teams to port their codes to new programming models if needed in order to run on Frontier, Aurora, or Perlmutter. Finally, we have worked to evaluate and improve the performance of the application codes. To date, initial assessment of performance has been performed for the majority of codes, and we have worked to resolve application performance issues leading to significant performance gains on the testbed platforms. Overall, the applications integration effort has produced significant enhancements in the collaborations between the ECP teams, the facilities, and the vendors, significant improvements in the application's readiness for Frontier, Aurora, and Perlmutter, through resolution of blocking software issues, the porting of applications to new programming models for Exascale systems, and initial work on performance improvements. This work has resulted in measurable improvements in the vendor's software environments, and the results of this work are starting to be shared at conferences, in publications, and through events like workshops and hackathons.